This is a video by Richmond. Today we're working on a 1998 Honda Civic, and what we're doing today is we are removing the ignition lock cylinder and housing. First thing we need to do is to remove the negative battery cable from the battery. Next thing we need to do is to remove the column covers, top and bottom. Start with the bottom one. There are 3 Phillips head screws. And hold it on. 1. 2. Okay, now we'll take our panel remover and get right up here on the seam. Alright, let's start on the other side. Alright, let's take the top one off first. This is the top one. Now, we have our top cover off. So to remove the bottom cover, we're going to take off this panel right here. Now, once we get that panel off, we should be able to remove that bottom cover right there. And there it is. Bottom cover's all off. Now to remove the housing, we have to remove these 2 shear bolts that have no head on them. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a center punch, just like that, and get them to move. Okay, you get the idea. We're going to keep doing that to both the bolts to get them out. Alright, we got the bolts, so they're moving, so we can get them out by hand. There we go. Switch is clear of the column. Now we have to remove the electrical connectors from the ignition switch. This one right here that goes to the fuse box with a brown connector. We want to remove that one. And then this brown connector up here on this bulkhead. And we need to remove those 2 right there. Now we can get our switch out. Alright, now let's feed our wires through this column piece. And there we go. The switch is all out. So that's all there is to removing the ignition lock cylinder and housing on the Honda Civic.